Oh, my dad is Augie Cologne. He was a percussionist for the Martin Denny band back in the 50s through 60s, 70s somewhat. First percussionist who involved Latin percussion towards Hawaiian music back in the day. A lot of people don't realize that, but he passed away about 3 years ago or so. But he's in good hands, and his spirit is always with me. Whenever I play, I can feel his presence. That bond that I had sharing with him, having him take me to go hunting or fishing, that kind of thing, and then going back home, and then I would inquire about, hearing all of his albums, how did you do that? He would bring out all of his instruments and, show me how it's done, and I would just be so into it, and he saw that I would get a knack on playing these percussion instruments that he had. And all the people around my town where I grew up in this little plantation called Mauna Loa town, they weren't really accustomed to that. It was post plantation era Molokai Ranch, and yeah, that kind of vibe wasn't around, I guess, until we came to town, the Cologne family. The way how Henry expressed it, we have to, move forward, and well, from my interpretation of what he means by moving forward is like for us to really, take in our roots, our past, and make sure you know that and move forward with that past to a more broader way of looking at things as far as, the Hawaiian music and culture itself. And Henry's been working on this project for almost 9-10 years. As a band, we've been working on this for maybe 3 or 4 years. And a lot of people don't know that we recorded this project almost 2 years ago or so. Before we recorded, we went to these Celebration of the Arts, this festival in the Ritz-Carlton, I think. And it was just a time period where we just got into this Zen moment of past customs. We had a little awa ceremony, and we went through different Hawaiian lectures, and then about a day later we went up to Kua to record, and this area was so peaceful and tranquil, and so the whole vibe was set for us to try to get this project to a really good explosive start. As far as like at the Jack Johnson concert, we debuted the Wild Hawaiian, did about 4 or 5 songs. It was well, as a band, we were all hype and we were all stoked, and we were just ready to get out there and just show them what we got. We got a lot of comments from everyone in backstage and in the audience. It was excellent to know that we debuted it in a setting like that, where a mass of people could see what the whole concept was all about. You could see the people from mainland really digging it. And here in Hawaii, I'm really surprised and stoked to know that the young generation, they all come up and say, yeah, wow, that was cool. And that part really makes me feel happy to know that the next generation really it catches on and get the whole dose of it like about a month or so later, where we performed at the same spot, but a more theater show version. I'm thinking, man, I wonder how the people are going to take this, because it's such a different trip to hear Hawaiian in rock in Hawaii theater. And on one side of me, I had my reserves, but on the other side of me, I'm like, oh, no way, man, let's go out there and kick ass, and who cares? It's just, we're just representing what we think Hawaiian music should be now. I think we had a standing ovation, yeah. After that performance, we went on that whole tour, and that really brought everyone together, more bonding, the dancers, musicians, and we could see how the next couple of gigs will be even more better and tighter and yeah, more explosive.